2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Philadelphia 76ers at Wells Fargo Center. Taking a look at the 76ers, they're enjoying a terrific postseason run. Only one loss so far. A definite title contender, but they're just taking it one game at a time. And here we are, the conference finals. So close to that grand stage, Shaq. What's the atmosphere back in the locker rooms right now?
Well, this is what they work all year to get to, but the job is not finished. You still have to win 4 more games to win.
And your focus has to be on game one. Don't let yourself get caught up in this enormity of the moment. Just realize that there are a lot of people in the world who aren't even watching this game. And you have to be calm and cool and collected.
There's a lot of people not watching us right now?
Just as many people that are watching.
Have you lost your mind?
Right now.
There's more people not watching than watching. That's how I used to
I
calm
can
myself.
confirm that.
Me either. I think there are more people watching than not watching.
Exactly.
Then you're going to get all upset and all anxious then.
Yeah. Shivers and shivers.
Exactly.
There's Kevin Harlan.
What a fantastic look at the skyscrapers that make up the skyline here in the Cradle of Liberty. We're coming to you from Philadelphia. For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Hey, Dave.
Well, almost all of the Greek Freak's points come in the paint. Giannis said, I can already do a lot of damage, basically without a jump shot. Just driving, making plays, and free throws. When that jump shot comes, it's going to be a problem for a lot of players in this league. Kevin?
You're right, D.A. It'll be scary. Thanks. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. And for the 76ers, Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Then there's Richardson. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Thibault in at the shooting guard position. So the Bucks win the tip. And with that, the Eastern Conference Finals are now underway. First quarter of action, and here we go. Now, here's Bledsoe. Pass to Lopez. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
Here's Thibault. Passes it to Harris. It's Richardson on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Middleton. Richardson, no luck. Middleton on the wing. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Lopez serves as an unbelievable case study for someone who changed his game over time. I mean, almost in a season. So specifically, how he added the three-point shot, it's made him such a valuable asset to this offense.
makes the first. Good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
There's the pass to Simmons. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Shot's good by Bledsoe.
Well, he could just see over the defense. The eyes to spot the open man. Giannis flourishing right now as a facilitator.
Pass to Simmons. Kicks to Embiid. Pass to Thibault. Lets it go with a three. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Bucks with a quick start to this game. Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Harris after the basket by Milwaukee. Over on Antetokounmpo. The 76ers again can't hit it.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down. Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo. Fourth, Joel Embiid.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Passes it to Harris. It's tipped. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And Tiny gets the jumper to fall. Giannis has got 6 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Simmons passes to Thibault. Back to Simmons. Over Bledsoe. And Simmons gets the bucket.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Bledsoe dishes to Antetokounmpo. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
I'm not sure where the lack of focus comes in there, Kevin. That's not like him. The defense is close, but there's enough space to score.
And there's the pass to Thibault. Oh, good with the triple. And it's Milwaukee's ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And Giannis throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the bucket by the Bucks. Chalk up 2 there.
And passes like that demonstrate the winning mindset Simmons has, a guy that wants to get his team involved.
Now here's Lopez. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Middleton against Richardson. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the connection Simmons has with his guys? Once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish inside.
Here's Bledsoe trying to get open as Lopez. No good from Bledsoe. The 76ers trail by 8. Richardson gets a wide-open look. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Matthews finds Bledsoe. Fires for 3, and it's blocked by Simmons.
How about the balance and body control? Simmons able to send that one packing.
And here's Richardson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Thibault. And no good, trying to use the glass.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And here are the 76ers now, following the three-point attempt by Eric Bledsoe. The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Middleton against Richardson.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And here are the 76ers now. 8-point game. Simmons looking it over. Inside, here's Embiid, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here is Harris. Richardson the pass to Simmons. Over Bledsoe. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Matthews. Just his first attempt. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outside, Simmons. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Got a piece of it. So it's Philadelphia now. Feeds it to Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
I like to see Josh Richardson showing you he can get up and rattle the rim a little bit.
Simmons against Bledsoe. And Embiid pulls it down.
Is it getting cold in here, Kevin? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. They get it back. And at last, they get one to fall.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Harris with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Pass to Thibault. And it's Eric Bledsoe with the rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Ilyasova comes in for Chris Middleton. Sterling Brown, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Hill in for Eric Bledsoe. Throw good. Giannis.
It's interesting as Giannis has grown in this league. The Greek Freak we know is so versatile, just competing to be one of the best players in the business.
Timeout called the 76ers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Ben Simmons, number 1. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Korkmaz passes to Simmons. Now, here's O'Quinn. Lopez covering. Harris, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now, Giannis following Tobias Harris's three-point attempt. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis has the hard hat on right now, going to work. So good, so long, just terrorizing the D.
Now here is Horford. On the wing, Harris. Pass to Korkmaz. Now Simmons. He's covered by Brown. 4 on the clock. Simmons passes to Horford. Over Hill. The 76ers again can't hit it. Bucks leading by 9. Antetokounmpo kicks to Hill. Back to Giannis. It's O'Quinn with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Ben Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got 8 points.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Passes to Lopez. Giannis against Harris. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Jonah Bolden's checked in for Harris. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Hill drives in. Lopez. And O'Quinn sends it back.
Good reach by O'Quinn, getting to the shooter and reading when he was releasing it.
Bolden passes to Simmons. No good on that one. Bucks leading by 7. Hill looking around. And it's Connaughton atop the key. Knocked away. And stolen by Horford. Jumps up. And a dunk by Horford.
Have to admire when a big man like Horford runs the floor gracefully like that.
The Bucks shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. Connaughton passes to Lopez. Over O'Quinn. The shot's good from Lopez. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Philadelphia, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Simmons.
The 2018 Rookie of the Year. Simmons' NBA career got off to a great start, and he's only continued to improve.
And Simmons drops them both. Milwaukee leading by 5. Here's Connaughton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. For 3, Hill. He can't get that one to fall. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And Simmons slams it in.
Crafty and smooth. Simmons tearing up the nets. He is definitely a rising star.
Hill kicks to Brown. The passer really is sober. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Korkmaz. Here's the dish to Simmons. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. The shot's good from O'Quinn. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Connaughton. Lopez left side. 6 on the shot clock, and Philadelphia grabs the miss.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Kicks to Horford. Dishes to Simmons. Here's Bolden. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's Simmons penetrating. And it's good for 2. And now just a 2-point Bucks lead.
And Simmons really using his insane athleticism on that drive. A remarkable penetrator who really carves up the defense.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Robin Lopez talks about the importance of being the anchor on the defensive end.
That's something I relish. It's something unique. It's something to take pride in, that you have all your teammates back on the defensive end, and when it gets down to it, you're kind of that last line of defense. And obviously, defense is a team-oriented ideal, but there's something fun about that. I think there's something competitive about that.
And Greg, that's why his teammates love him.
Absolutely. You can tell Lopez really wants to make an impact on defense on every possession.
And here we go, heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, they've got Robin Lopez, Ilyasova out there with Brown, then there's Hill, and it's Connaughton in at the 2 spot. The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one. Milwaukee in the lead. Brown outside. Here's Connaughton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Hill, no good. The 76ers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Simmons on the wing. Hope they get it back. Off the left rim and out. Hill left side. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Connaughton. That 3 off the mark. Now the 76ers with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Outside, Simmons. Shot from 12. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Milwaukee has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Brown. That shot off. And the 76ers go the other way with it. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Simmons against Hill. A floater. It's rebounded by Ilyasova. For Milwaukee, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. And Simmons is second.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
The first free throw is good. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for George Hill. And Brown drops them both. The 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Bolden. Horford dishes to Simmons. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
And guys, with Simmons, you get it all. The shooting, the rebounding, and the passing.
Bledsoe passes to Lopez. Now here's Ilyasova. Pass to Bledsoe. To the middle. Lopez inside, working on Horford. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got 3 assists in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
At the elbow, Horford. Back to Simmons. 5 on the clock. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
No answer for Simmons, a tenacious scorer who finishes with muscle through contact.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. A different look for Milwaukee. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Sterling Brown. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Pat Connaughton.
What's up?
That one misses for Simmons. Bucks have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And Middleton kicks to Bledsoe. Passes it to Ilyasova. Wesley Matthews on the wing. No points in the game yet for him. And stolen by Simmons. Goes up, and Simmons slams it in.
How about the activity of Simmons, mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult on the opposition. So good at getting steals.
Now here's Bledsoe. Rebound by the 76ers. Simmons got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Richardson. And the 76ers get it back. And Embiid is right there. Embiid's got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Middleton looking it over, and Bledsoe has it in the corner. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
To halt the run, and it's good on the layup.
How about the speed of Bledsoe on that drive right there? Fantastic at slashing inside and finishing.
Here's Thibault. He's covered by Matthews. Simmons against Bledsoe. Simmons dishes to Embiid. Lopez with the block. Bledsoe passes to Matthews. To the inside. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket for Middleton.
That is tough, watching Middleton find some kind of shooting window there and then knocking it down.
Stolen by Bledsoe. And now running up the court, Bledsoe pushing it up. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops.
He's just such a bulldog out there in terms of his mentality. Eric Bledsoe can get assertive, and when he does that, it raises the level of play for the entire team.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harris is checked in, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And Eric Bledsoe drops them both. The 76ers trail. Here's Thibault. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Now the pass to Lopez. Back to Bledsoe. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Still a blur. Bledsoe with some amazing speed on the floor, excelling at barreling into the defense to pick up the foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The free throw drops for Bledsoe.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Matthews with the steal. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Embiid.
How about Lopez inside, showing some smooth, fluid moves?
The Bucks have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And the first one at the line is good. Brook Lopez hits them both. The 76ers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That's his first foul. Bucks on defense. Richardson up top. Guarded by Bledsoe. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Richardson playing with boundless energy, great at going into the physical defense and drawing the foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Richardson.
Remember Josh Richardson, a second-round pick. He has come a long way in this league in a short time. A great athlete who shoots it well and enjoys playing the D.
And so he makes both from the line. So it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for Milwaukee. He kicks to Lopez. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Thibault. Richardson the bounce pass. And they double up Embiid. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Now Bledsoe. He has 7. Pass to Middleton. Good on the bucket, and it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
Well, at 235 pounds, Middleton is hard to throw off balance, so he can take that contact and still finish through.
Embiid finds Richardson. Harris with it. Pass to O'Quinn, 6 to shoot. Back to Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
O'Quinn with some good attention to detail there. He noticed that one of his guys was uncovered and was a good passing big.
Now here's Bledsoe. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good D by Embiid.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And that one's good. Thibault.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
And here's Bledsoe. On the wing, Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, what a dunk by Giannis.
The 76ers have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Here's Thibault. He's covered by Matthews. For three, Harris trains the three-pointer. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, back and forth.
Now here's Bledsoe. He has 7. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. O'Quinn's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low, it's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Antetokounmpo, those long strides and then fearless in his attack.
Here's Thibault. He's covered by Matthews. The pass to Harris. Kicks it to Richardson. From deep three-point range, rebounded by the Bucks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Giannis dishes to Bledsoe. Back to Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Harris. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Harris has got 9.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Bledsoe against Richardson. Loads it up for Giannis. Middleton outside. Clock at 6. Matthews passes to Lopez. Near the three-point line, it's Bledsoe. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Hill in for Eric Bledsoe. 1:22 left in the first half. Here's Harris. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night to the wing right side. Connaughton buries the long-range jumper. Connaughton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 76ers trailing. Richardson kicks to Korkmaz. Pass to Horford. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Korkmaz. 4 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Harris. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Harris has got the game tied up here for Philadelphia. Giannis inside. Guarded by Horford. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
You know how you want to tell people don't let Giannis get too close? Well, one step past half court, he's too close.
Now, here's Richardson. Passes to Horford. Back to Richardson. Good D by Lopez. And the pass to Hill. And stolen by Richardson. With 4 seconds on the clock. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Man, sometimes there's dunks and then there's mean dunks. That was a mean dunk.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Brooke. Where is this team right now?
Oh, it's so exciting. You know, it's really thrilling to come out with such a great group of guys every night, you know, and play basketball. You know, it's a lot of fun.
Smiles on your face, Brooke. Thanks for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Taking a look at the 76ers, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the 76ers?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they owned the offensive boards.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Milwaukee?
Well, their ball movement was phenomenal. Now, they're in good position to win this game, large in part because of those assists. And this is the thing, when you win as a team, you feel better about everything that happens.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And here are the 76ers now. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the 76ers, Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Richardson. And it's Thibault in at the two. Now here's Antetokounmpo following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. Lopez gets to Bledsoe. Back to Lopez. He dishes it to Middleton. Shot clock at 5. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Harris. Here's Simmons. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Ashley Matthews picks one up.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
The 76ers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. That one misses for Simmons. The Bucks trail. Bledsoe looking it over. Matthews trying to free himself up. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Pass to Thibault. Good D by Lopez.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here is Harris following the miss by Giannis. And it's sent back by Lopez. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Clock at 4. The 76ers need to get off a shot.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Giannis has got 27 points.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Pass to Embiid. On the wing, Harris. Lopez with the block. And it's Middleton penetrating, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Sprinting up the floor and beating everyone down. That's the reward for Chris Middleton.
Outside, Simmons. It's not going to go for him. And Milwaukee will come the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Passes it to Bledsoe. Richardson against Middleton. On deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. The pass to Thibault. Outside for Simmons. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Richardson, no luck. Bucks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Middleton. And that one drops. Now it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And it's Simmons penetrating. And Simmons slings it in.
And not a lot you can do to prevent Simmons from creating space. It's what he does best in pick and roll call.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It counts. And the foul. That one on Embiid.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. The 76ers making a switch here. Bolden's checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Ilyasova comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Brown in for Matthews. Free throw no good for Giannis. The 76ers trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Thibault. Outside, Simmons. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Simmons got 27 points. Bucks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Timeout called the Bucks.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sixers champions.
Antetokounmpo against Harris. Antetokounmpo passes to Bledsoe. And again, the Bucks miss.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
To the left wing. Pass to Thibault. Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
With the combination of strength and size, Simmons throws it down with ease.
And it's Bledsoe with the ball for Milwaukee. Pass to Ilyasova. Bledsoe against Simmons. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Harris. That one wide left.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Philadelphia shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Here's Bledsoe after the Sixers pick up 2. Looking to get it going, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Bledsoe going to the inside has no problem at his size getting in and drawing contact.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And he makes both free throws. The 76ers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Passes it to Korkmaz. Now Scott. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Bledsoe against Simmons. For 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Korkmaz has got 5 now.
He's going to punish you, Kevin, if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Bledsoe against Simmons. Here's Lopez. And again, the Bucks miss.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
One-on-one fast break. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Got to be wary. Eric Bledsoe's around the rim, and he's coming at you.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Here's Korkmaz. He's covered by Brown. Korkmaz, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now here's Giannis. He has 31. And there's the pass to Ilyasova. 6 on the shot clock. For the lead from beyond the arc and then some. 6 points for him.
And that's Ilyasova's shot. He's a deep ball bomber.
Here's Korkmaz. 5 points in the game. Outside, Simmons. Lets it go from 11. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Near the three-point line, it's Bledsoe. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
0 hesitation. I mean, 0. Bledsoe with a quick release that time.
Pass to Simmons. Pass to Scott. Over Bledsoe. The 76ers again can't hit it. Milwaukee leading by 4. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Now here's Brown. Bledsoe outside. Here's the 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the 76ers call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
from the Bucks with some changes. Pat Connaughton comes in for Sterling Brown. And it's Hill in for Eric Bledsoe. Simmons on the wing. He's guarded by Hill. Simmons against Hill. Simmons dishes to Horford. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Given his massive size, it is easy to see why Horford picks up a lot of fouls.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Al Horford. 2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Al Horford. And Al Horford drops them both. And it's the Bucks ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Passes it to Giannis. Bucks passing it around. Here's Connaughton. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And here are the 76ers now, following the bucket by the Bucks.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shot. And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here. Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
The pass to Antetokounmpo. To shoot, and Connaughton has it in the corner. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Pass to Scott. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Here's Thibault. 7 points in the game. It's good. Thibault's got 9.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here is Hill. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
What mastery from Simmons, fooling the entire defense in the paint there.
For Philadelphia, they have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far. First one falls for him. Richardson, he's checked in for Mike Scott. The Bucks also changing it up. Chris Middleton comes in for Ilyasova. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Pat Connaughton. And Simmons drops them both. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They've held a 12-point lead early. The kick out to Hill. Launches it. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists here tonight. The 76ers trail by 8. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to O'Quinn. Here's Simmons. And that one falls for O'Quinn.
And over time, O'Quinn has carved out a nice role for himself, a capable and bruising big.
"12 seconds left to play here in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Simmons. And he banks in the layup. Simmons got 12 points here in the second half.
I admire Simmons' ability inside. That's where he's an elite finisher.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee, setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Stop, let's play out of motion. Let's run them, let's play at our pace. Let's go, defense on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Looking to play at their tempo. Mike Budenholzer really wants them to assert themselves, trying to dominate this next stretch.
Yeah, I mean, his energy is up there, hoping his team's energy is just as high. They may push every chance they get.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. George Hill out there with Matthews, and it's Lopez in at the 5. Now, here's Richardson. A rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. The shot by Middleton, wide open. No good from outside. Here's Richardson. A slam dunk by Richardson.
Well, the D can't give Richardson that kind of lane to the basket. He will jump all over any available space.
Hill passes to Lopez. Simmons against Hill. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Tobias Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Lopez, he's checked in for Robin Lopez. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Simmons. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good on the 3.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Hill after the Sixers pick up 2. The teardrop falls in, and the Bucks lead by 5.
Well, George Hill making me get out a box of tissues. Sweet teardrop there.
Right side, Simmons. There's the feed to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Milwaukee with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Matthews, no good. 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Richardson the pass to Simmons. Here's Harris. No good that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Matthews scanning the floor. Lopez against Harris. Just 5 on the clock. 3 from Matthews. Buries it from 3-point range. Matthews has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Middleton, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Simmons. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hill. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Bledsoe's checked in. The 76ers trail by 8. Harris finds Embiid. Stolen by Bledsoe. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Passes to Lopez. He gets that one. Timeout. And the Bucks lead by 10.
Eric Bledsoe concentrating right now on dishing it out, trying to find some of his open teammates.
And the 76ers call time here.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Brett Brown talking with his team. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Sinks the three-pointer.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Lopez outside. Back to Bledsoe. Second shot opportunity, and the rejection by Embiid. Giannis kicks to Bledsoe. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here's Feibel. Outside, Simmons. To the inside, Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 7th assist here tonight.
Tobias Harris getting a little bit creative, finding some room on the inside and keeping the defense guessing with that shot attempt.
Embiid with the steal, and here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, guarded by Harris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. And the pass to Richardson. Good. Nothing but net.
Just a tiny bit of room there for Josh Richardson. And once the screen gives him that, it's golden.
Bledsoe passes to Antetokounmpo. Middleton with it. And Embiid with the block. Pass to Richardson. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Now it's just a 3-point Bucks lead.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Now here's Bledsoe. 6 to shoot. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Antetokounmpo's got 38 points. Bledsoe against Simmons. Now here's Richardson. He's covered closely. Embiid. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now here's Bledsoe. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
It's weird to say it, but the sheer length of Giannis can put the defense in a really bad position. So hard to defend without fouling.
Al Horford. He's checked in for Joel Embiid.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
Here's Thibault. Harris outside. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Bucks leading by 5. Bledsoe kicks to Antetokounmpo. Outside Matthews. For 3. Middleton. Simmons pulls it in. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And it's Harris off the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Tobias Harris just going hard right there to the rim and forcing the refs to call that.
Tobias Harris taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And with the scoring ability that Tobias Harris has, he can look to be even more aggressive. All the skills to be a go-to guy.
And Harris drops them both. Milwaukee leading by 3. Outside Matthews. Pass to Giannis. Now Matthews. Poked away. 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. the pass to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. From about 19 feet, bullseye. 42 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to Thybulle. Back to Harris. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Wesley Matthews picks one up.
He's a good free throw shooter. Tobias Harris smartly looking to get in there and find some easy points from the line.
At the line for two.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Right at the free throw line, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Giannis so good in the paint, steps a little bit outside to the mid-range, and has the size and skill to get it done.
Richardson the pass to Harris. Richardson against Middleton. Richardson no luck. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Lopez outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And now it's an 8-point Bucks lead. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And Philadelphia calls time here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
We've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Outside, Simmons. Richardson the pass to Thybulle. Bucket is good. Thybulle's got 4 this quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Simmons finds Richardson. And the layup is good. And now it's just a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
Well, Richardson is a capable scorer, but nothing feels better than shots like that.
Here's Giannis. Count the basket. Antetokounmpo's got 46 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Simmons. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Bucks leading by 6. Giannis dishes to Bledsoe. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Unselfish play there by Bledsoe. Does a great job scanning, noticing somebody's open, get them the ball.
Simmons passes to Richardson. There's 1:26 left to play in the final quarter. Lopez over to help, and so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. 1:22 left to play here in the fourth. Just 4 to shoot. Simmons inside the line. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Feeds it to Antetokounmpo. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. In the corner, it's Richardson. Over Middleton. Richardson, no luck. Milwaukee's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for Milwaukee.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. Whenever things started to look a little dire, it really put the hammer down.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's sent back by Horford.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Checking in for the 76ers, Mike Scott.
Here's DiVincenzo. And so the Bucks take the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. So for David Aldridge, Craig Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.